Beautiful Taurus, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. Welcome to your reading for the end of October, going into the first part of November. Can't believe it's November almost already. Thank you all so much for all of your nice comments and your likes and all of your subscriptions. We've got a huge Taurus audience here, and I love reading for you all. I feel very honored to read for you all, so thank you so much. So I'm going to dive in and see what's coming for you, Taurus. Excuse me. Taurus energy. I'm going to pull these by feel tonight, and let's see what's coming up, Taurus. I'm using the Wise Dog Tarot because I've noticed dogs love you all. My dogs do anyway. Taurus energy. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? There's a lot here, Taurus. Let's see. Oh, these cards are very energized. This one literally just pulled my hand in. Oh, there's some kind of sadness, grief. Let's see what that's about. It literally just pulled my hand right down on it. Let's see what's happening, Taurus. Taurus energy. Okay. Let's see what's happening. I'm going to take a look at these cards for you, and then I'll pull more and get clarification. We'll get lots of details for you, Taurus, okay? All right, interesting stuff going on here. First, they're talking about some of you may have gone through some sort of ending that's gotten you where you are now. This is some sort of a potentially bad ending. Feels like it's relieving, it's alleviating now. It's Ten of Swords. It came up reversed for most of you. Seems like it's sort of significant, kind of like it's already happened and now it's set you on this whole other path. But for some of you tonight, they are talking about this Ten of Swords. So we'll see where this goes, okay? It's caused you a whole new beginning. This is the Death card, and the Death card has to do with endings and new beginnings, transformations, like really rising above situations. For some of you, it may still be creating some sort of a challenge at this time. Might still be on your mind. It might be coming up at this time because of the eclipse energy, okay? Because there's another eclipse coming. I'm not sure of the date, but I know you know about it. And it does tend to bring up losses, and it would bring up Ten of Swords energy for you to think about, release, clear it, deal with it, whatever you need to do with it. It would bring up that sort of thing, for sure. Here's what's going on in your energy, which is really interesting, Taurus. This is what's all in your aura at this time, okay? We've got the Chariot, which is success. It's like, this is what's in your mind, all above you, like shining down on you like the sun is the Chariot. And it's success, but this was hard-won success. This was hard work. This wasn't success that just fell out of the sky into your lap. This is something that you earned through maybe opposing forces, that you kept your life on track in spite of difficulty, as you can see with the sled dogs, okay? And underneath that, it's bringing you a much more peaceful time period. This is Six of Swords. Some of you are moving away from difficulty. Some of you are relocating. Maybe this Ten of Swords situation for some of you actually created a better outcome. In fact, I know it did. It created a situation where now things are better. Now things are more peaceful, okay? You've kept it together. You've kept it on track. And now you're going into a period of your life, or even a physical location of your life that's much more peaceful, and you're leaving this turbulence behind, okay? The Chariot card's like super good. Super good, representing what's going on with your energy at this time. Now, some of you dealt with this nasty King of Swords energy, Taurus, okay? This was King of Swords came up reversed, which is the really mean meaning of it. It's having to do with somebody who's very manipulative. Somebody wants to cut you off at the knees. This is somebody who opposes you. This was probably one of those opposing forces that you had to overcome to achieve your success. This could be somebody deceitful. This is like somebody who plans to do something mean. It's not just they do something mean, they plan it. It's a very intelligent, smart person, this King of Swords. So when they're reversed, they're really scheming, usually very manipulative, very smart, narcissist, which this card represents too. Often very intelligent, more intelligent than the normal person. And this, I feel like some of you dealt with this energy or maybe still are. We'll see where it goes. I'll get some clarification. Right next to that, there's a Queen of Wands reverse. So if you weren't dealing with King of Swords, you might have been dealing with Queen of Wands reversed, who's kind of a crazy person. She's kind of unhinged, quite honestly. And sometimes this can be somebody who's abusing prescription drugs, or somebody who is too fiery, very aggressive, argumentative, that sort of thing, very demanding kind of energy. Like I said, a little unhinged with this one. So these two came out next to each other. You either dealt with one or the other, or maybe both of them as a couple, maybe they were sort of working together. We'll get more energy on this, more details on this, Taurus. I feel like whoever it was, they caused some sort of betrayal for you. And also there was some sort of stalemate of energy with those people as well, meaning a tug of war, like something couldn't go forward, couldn't go backwards, couldn't get resolved. It could have been something legal, that sort of thing, like a tense situation with this. But never fear, Taurus, you came out on top, because here's what they're showing me is then there was this King of Wands energy that came in, okay? King of Wands is such a good card. This is somebody warm and charismatic and smart, good advisor. A lot of times this could represent you or somebody that you're now dealing with, could be your person. And this is the Ten of Wands coming in, which is a success card. This is very much having to do, again, with this wasn't given to you. You earned this, Taurus. This is something that you worked for because you were smart. You kept it together. You didn't let this bad energy overtake you. Again, success through opposing forces. And this has to do with maybe you even have felt like you carried a really heavy burden to get to that success, okay? And you're in that King of Wands energy, which is really awesome. So let's get some more details here on what's coming up, because we've got the transformation. I really do think this eclipse is going to bring some of this back to you in some way. It's going to bring it up so you can completely let go of it. And I think most of you have. I mean, that's what I've seen in readings, that this stuff's not really bothering you anymore. But sometimes eclipses can bring up little bits of stuff that are still stuck in your aura. So just keep that in mind. You might be dealing with that coming up with this full moon energy, eclipse and all that stuff. The energy is like super intense and super crazy right now. So, okay, so let me see what else. I'm going to pull some clarification cards to get you some more details. Wow. Wow, the Sun card came right up. Wow. Yeah, wow, this is so good. Okay, that one's not so good. But, okay, it is good. Turned around. Okay, hold on. Let's get this one too. All right, these. Okay, here's, wow, Taurus. This is like, okay, does it get any better than this? This is crazy. This is so good. Okay, Sun card. Best card in the deck, even in this deck. Okay, this is a different deck from traditional tarot, but same meaning on this Sun card. Happiness and love and joy and bliss. Potentially a vacation. You might be going on a journey. You might be having a happy vacation. You might be going somewhere sunny, literally. But your energy is very sunny. And it's interesting, this is in this spread, this was the first card up, and the last card up is the Star card. I'm going to give you the in-between, but look at this. You got the Sun and the Star, both major success cards, Taurus. You guys are rocking it. Really, you are. Your readings are just like, wow. So the star card has everything to do with the stars lining up for you, your guardian angels looking out for you, maybe deceased loved ones looking out for you, things lining up, things going well, luck, good luck, success, good fortune, everything. Everything is in this star card, okay? And, you know, your astrology is lining up. I mean, I see this for the Taurus collective, that things are going really well for you all right now overall. You're just in this really super good energy. You have overcome a lot of obstacles. Here's the Mountain card. It came up reversed. You've overcome these obstacles. This is moving into your past. You may still be feeling like this was a conflict for you, these obstacles, but you've overcome this. I know you know that. Now, here we go. This is where I said, oh, everything's good but this. Here's the toxic energy card, right smack in the middle of all this good stuff going on. So it's not uncommon. I think when somebody's life is going as well as yours basically is, Taurus, there are going to be some jealous people out there. There are going to be some people sending you some negative energy, something like that. We'll get more information on this and see what you need to know about this. But there is somebody there that's, I feel a jealous energy. I do feel a jealous energy, and it may have been somebody who left your life. This is the card of somebody riding out of your life. So I feel like it was this toxic energy that left, okay, that may have left you in this situation of heartache for a while, this Ten of Swords energy that I pulled earlier. But that toxic energy still, even though it's gone physically from your life, for most of you, it still may be causing you some kind of grief at times. You know, it could come up in dreams, or this could be somebody just projecting their nasty energy onto you that can attach to different things. You know, that's how psychic attacks work. So it is here. I'm not trying to focus on this, but I give people everything I get in readings, and this came up right in the middle of all your good stuff. So there it is. We'll see what else comes up about that. Aside from all that, people are like talking about you, Taurus. There's some kind of situation where people are like, have you seen Taurus? Like, what's going on with Taurus? Like, cool stuff. Like, have you seen what they're doing now? Like, I feel like there's this chatter going on about you, Taurus. And look at these little birds. They're like, have you heard about this? I feel like people see you and then they go home and they're like, wonder what Taurus is doing. Like, wow, he or she looked really good. And like, I've heard things are going really good. So there's a lot of chatter going on, Taurus. That's so cool. How fun is that? Maybe you don't care, but you know, I mean, it's there. You're definitely getting some attention. I feel like you're getting some sort of acclaim, some of you. Some of you may be in a situation where you're being seen, you know, you're becoming known. Maybe some of you are celebrities, or you're coming into some situation of fame. Maybe finally your career is like taking off and people are noticing. Whatever it is you're doing, people are noticing, Taurus. And the more they notice, the more it will draw in the jealousy. You know, that sort of seems to come hand in hand sometimes with success. So let's see what else Taurus needs to know. This is such a fun reading. I just love reading for you all. This is like so cool. Wow. 9 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Oh yeah, there's that mean energy again. Somebody's kind of got it out for you a little bit, Taurus, and you only need to know so that, you know, vibe people out. That's what I'm saying. Like, use your discernment, and I know you do, but they're really emphasizing it in this reading. Ooh, that's good, because you're King of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. See what else. I'm going to tell you what this says in just a second. This is really, really good. Queen of Swords and 10 of Wands. Okay, so here's what we've got. A few more details here for you. You are getting your wish. Okay, so there's 9 of Cups coming up here. You're getting your wish. Everything you've wanted is coming to you right now. And it's because there was some kind of betrayal. It's almost like somebody had to walk out of your life in order to open this up for you. Something ended. There was an ending, a new beginning. Something ended so that you could have what you wanted. Had you stayed in that situation or stayed with that relationship, that toxic relationship, it would have held you back. And you would not be receiving all the success that you're receiving right now. It had to get away from you. It had to get out of your life. And I know you feel that, but they are definitely confirming that, because there was some sort of betrayal. There really was. There was a betrayal from a toxic person. Some of you are starting a business. I said this earlier. Some of you are having a lot of success with something that's your passion. You know, some of you have started a business, or you're self-employed, or you started some company. I feel like a lot of you, or you're thinking about it, because this Eight of Pentacles is all about you working on your passions. You know, this is what lights you up, Taurus. This is what makes you like super happy. Here it is again and again. I'm just keeping it real, Taurus. I'm not making this up. These two cards, Magician and Seven of Swords, came up side by side and reversed. This is nasty energy. This is negative energy right here. And it came up right in the middle again, just like it did before. That Snake card, negative energy. Somebody is sending you some bad juju, and I feel like it's going to be revealed to you probably during this next full moon and eclipse, this intense energy that's coming up. Some of you are going to find out about this, but literally this can be somebody wanting to steal something from you, and somebody sending you, this can go as far as spell work. I mean, I'm not trying to get all weird on you here, but I'm just keeping it honest. That is one of the meanings of reversed Magician. And with all this negative energy and somebody sneaking around, just sort of watch your back. You know, if things start to go funny or things start to break in your house or whatever, they could be sending you a psychic attack. I mean, Taurus, mostly, for the most part, you guys are such high vibe people that this stuff doesn't bother you. For most of you. For some of you, it will. So take that as it resonates. But here it is, and I'm just giving you, you know, don't get mad at me. I'm just showing you what's in the cards, okay? Now, here's the thing, Taurus. Regardless, you are the King of Pentacles. You are showing up as a super successful person. This is showing up as a masculine, but it can also be feminine. Of course, it can be the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's really organized with money, like financially secure, a good advisor, really knows how to make money, knows how to keep money, knows how to invest money, that sort of thing. And sometimes a father. This can sometimes be a father, some of you that are dealing with. And this is just somebody who has the Midas touch. And this is you, Taurus. Very much an earthy kind of energy as well. And lots of gold coins, things that live on into the future. This is your success, the Ten of Wands again. This is twice now it's shown up. This is you succeeding through hard work, okay? It also says maybe lay down your burdens, Taurus. Don't work yourself silly, okay? Take a little break every now and then, because you're achieving so much success. That's like a huge success card. Some of you, here's this kind of mean energy again. Some of you might be dealing with a Queen of Swords reversed. She's not a nice character, even on a good day, okay? Very smart. The Swords people are usually very, very intelligent and can be very cutting, very ruthless at times, okay? And it showed up next to childhood. So this could be some mean girl. For some of you, this is the mean girl from, you know, elementary school that made fun of you or whatever. And now look where you are. Now you're over here in this beautiful Pentacles energy and star energy and that sort of thing. It may be this person is seeing you and is feeling really stupid at this point, because this definitely has to do with somebody from childhood memories, that sort of thing. And it's almost like when this person sees you being so successful, Taurus, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I remember you from elementary school. You know, not that you maybe care anymore. This is not something you're necessarily carrying around worrying about. I'm sure you're not at this point in time, but this may come up, okay? There's a reason that this came up in the cards. Something from childhood that will be cleared, or it's almost like you'll be vindicated. I feel like this is the mean girl from high school or whatever that is going to be eating his or her words. You know, this could be a masculine. Somebody eating their words at this point in time. It's like, oh, Taurus really did succeed after all. And they're going to feel bad about it, feel stupid about it. There's some kind of karmic. I mean, there's some kind of karmic thing. I know this, I'm talking about childhood here, I am. But it still exists. This energy still exists. And even if it happened in childhood, this could be a karmic situation that came up to be cleared because of this eclipse energy and stuff coming up. Interesting stuff there. Let me see if there's any final words here for Taurus before I go, okay? I love reading for you guys. It's so much fun. I'm going to start a members only program too, and you can check into that. It should be available by the time this reading comes out in a day. And you'll get additional readings and additional extended readings. If you're interested in that, you can join that. And also look for my live broadcast. I'm going to do that soon. So I can come in and answer your questions live, okay? Final words for Taurus. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And I know you are. It shows. I know you are. Let's see if there's anything else, Taurus. Yeah, there are plenty of material things. Yeah, I would say with all the success. And this is something about unsuccessful plans. Now, who's having unsuccessful plans? Let's see real quick. This may be for your bonus reading that I'll go into that, but let me see real quick. They want me to switch over. Let's see. Because it looks like your plans are very successful. Why did they bring that up? Work, achievement, and success. Okay, let me see this one too. Oh, several things. Okay, this is somebody who's shrewd and resourceful, especially in business, and that may cause the unsuccessful plans. Notice this unsuccessful plans card is a knot being untied. I feel like some of the plans that were unsuccessful are going into the past, like being untied, like they're coming loose, you know, like the knot is coming loose on anything that was not a good plan, because you've got so much good stuff here, and there is work and achievement, success. There is something about dealings with a younger woman or a relationship with a younger woman for some of you. Now, keep in mind, it could be a coworker, because it came up next to this shrewd person, who I also said might be that King of Swords or the Queen of Swords. Except I think mostly that Queen of Swords goes to childhood. You will be receiving a precious gift. Okay, now this could go to the dealings with the younger woman, this love and romance and gift card. And it could be coming up actually from work for some of you. Okay, it could be that. Let me get one more. I'm really curious about this. If you're still watching, thank you. Let me just wind this up. I'm trying to wind this up and they keep giving me more, so I can see I'm going to go into a bonus reading for you all. Last thing for this reading, October. This is happening in October. This gift, this younger person. I feel like this is happening now, real time, Taurus, or it's starting right now, okay? And there's something here about birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. All right, so some of you are bringing something to fruition, whether this is you becoming a parent. It could be your dog having puppies, for that matter. Something about giving birth, bringing something through. It could also be the start of the new business I saw earlier. Some of you really starting a new business, and it's something you love. It's something you put your heart and soul into. Okay, so There you go. It's like your new baby. Look at this, the crib card. You know how people call their businesses their baby. You know, I feel like that's what you've got going, Taurus. Taurus, there was a lot here, and hope you enjoyed this. If you're still here, I'm going to come in and do an extended reading on this, okay? So thanks for coming in, and I'll see you guys again soon. Love you all.